Have you mastered your tritones and your dominant chords? If you haven't, you'll never be able to write gorgeous chord changes like this. If you don't understand your tritones and your dominant chords, you're not going to reach your full potential as an improviser or composer. Let's get right into it. We're going to go to the circle of fifths. I'm going to explain the importance of the tritone is the seventh, third and seventh of a chord of these dominant chords. So on a C7, E, B flat. So I'm going to go to the circle. C7, F7, B flat 7, A flat 7, B flat 7, B flat 7, G flat 7, B7, E7, D7, D7, G7. I said a couple of them. Okay, so here's a great thing to do. These 7/3 voicings, okay, there's a lot to learn about the dominant chords. They're super powerful. If you don't understand them, then you're not painting with all the colors like a painting palette. So if you want to be an improviser or composer, do you want to have 5 colors, red, blue, green, and yellow? Or do you want to have 500 colors? Well, then you need to master your dominant chords and the tritones because it is the spice of life. If you analyze gorgeous compositions by the classical cats like Chopin, Beethoven, Bach, every time there's the most beautiful part in the song typically is during dominant chords because it creates tension, resting tone, active tones going into resting tones, resolution, tension, resolution. And without that, music is boring. So it's imperative to have understanding and master these in all 12 keys. Now, here's a great thing for left-hand technique for pianists. To practice stride, the most basic form of a dominant 7 chord would be playing just the tritone, 3 and 7. All the other tones are implied. Even though you're not playing them, you're actually hearing them. There's just 2 notes there, right? Now what if I do the whole chord? Those 2 still imply it. That's because T goes to Do, Fa goes to Mi. Tension to resolution. Okay, so here's a great exercise you could do for practicing left hand, mastering your 7/3 voicings, the tritone, stride. And you know a stride is really fun, you get fast. When I started out, I started with just triads or tritones. And always, for improvisation and technique and harmony practice, it's great practice things going through the circle of fourths. C, F, B flat, E flat, in that direction, right? There's master the circle of fifths, circle of fourths. You'll hear it called 2 things, circle of fourths, circle of fifths. Don't get hung up on it, it's the same thing. Circle of fourths is going forward, circle of fifths is if you're taking it backwards. But it's the same thing, don't worry about it. What's important is understanding is having this down, the circle of fourths, that it's a reflex because you can use it in improvisation and in composing. It always works, it's gorgeous. So, that was the tritone, okay? Now I'm going to do a 4-part, all 4 notes of the dominant 7th, of the dominant chords. 1, 3, 5, flat 7. So, now you can do that with your left hand for a great exercise. Okay? You could do So you could do Bach with your right hand and the root and voice lead. Voice leading, okay? Now, you could arpeggiate it. You could make your own a ton of exercises, doing left hand, right hand stuff, but don't make it an exercise. The beauty of practicing stuff in the circle of fourths, circle of fifths is it doesn't sound like an exercise. You can make it sound beautiful if you practice stuff in the going through the circle, right? That's how I mastered my chords. Every chord, major, minor, dominant, diminished sevenths, augmented. I practiced them through the circle of fourths and fifths. Now, doesn't matter what kind of chords somebody throws at me, I'm going to chew them up. Nothing's going to slow me down or intimidate me because I practice everything in the circle of fourths, or did. I don't practice anymore. Now the only thing I'll practice is songs, playing songs. But until you master your chords and your harmony, your tritones, your dominant chords, all this stuff, practicing through the circle of fourths is great. Also, there's nothing you could do that's better for your musicianship than practicing something in 12 keys. If I had only 10 minutes to practice a day, which sounds like that it's useless, well, guess what? I'll tell you something that you could practice only 10 minutes a day if you only had 10 minutes a day. That is a huge payoff. You take a very simple song or a very simple chord progression and practice it in 12 keys, go through the circle. So let's say 1, 4, 5 progression, key C. Let's get that sound piano. 1, 4, 5. Then go to key of F. 1, 4, 5. Then later you can take a song, something like whatever, pick any song. I started out with Solar by Miles Davis. Next key. So, if you, of course you don't want to just practice 10 minutes a day, but if you only had 10 minutes a day, I can't think of any better way to practice than to take something and play it in 12 keys. It's great for your technique, it's great for your harmony knowledge, your improvisation, and it's like taking screwdrivers in your ears and just tweaking your musicianship. It's very powerful. One of the best improvisers that ever lived, Art Tatum, said, if you can play a song in 12 keys, you own the song. And Art Tatum was one of the greatest piano improvisers that lived. Vladimir Horowitz heard Tatum improvise and it just completely blew his mind. And Art Tatum practiced stuff in 12 keys all the time, songs, and then your playing is going to be like this. So, big payoff. Okay. My name is Roger Milky. I hope you got something out of this. Have a great day. God bless you.